Hello, Gracie. How you doing tonight, girl? Hey, Linda. How y'all doing? Hang on just a second. I gotta do something right quick. Cookie, Miss Diane. Hello, darling. Mr. Derek. Oh Lord, ain't no telling what's up here and here, Derek, tonight. Mm, I tell you what, there's a lot more folks packing down around this part of the country than you would believe. Most of them keep them hid, but and this chat got me messed up and sitting still, and then it jumped on me. Mm. Well, I tell you, that's legal, isn't it? Yeah, here in Texas, you can too. They just passed that law here about this last year. When I'm carrying it out on open carry, the and that's just from upsetting people around me, just like that sort of bothered you. I know what you mean, Cookie. You know, when I started carrying, is when the crack started getting so bad. I figured normal people I can handle myself plenty good. is. You don't never know. I bet it does, Kathleen. I hadn't thought about that. They think everybody in the United States is a cowboy anyway. Yeah, funny about a gun. I'm not gonna point a gun at somebody unless I'm willing to pull the trigger. And that's everybody's not that way. But you don't never know. This is where I've got this spot leased for my trailers in a nice part of town. Or the country right in here. A lot of $1 million mobile homes. I mean not mobile homes, but $1 million, $500,000 homes. And in the last 6 months, I woke up one night and heard a pickup running. Eased over and pulled that pistol out and eased outside, and then there was a truck parked out in front of the workshop. Eased up to it, and wasn't anybody in the truck. Eased into the workshop and walked up behind an old boy that was stealing a whole bunch of tools. And put him on the ground, called the cops. They come and got him. And then here about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, there's a house, about two houses across a little old creek from where I live. And about 200 yards, must have been some kind of dope dealer or something. Old boy walked in there and shot 3 people and killed them. So, don't never really know. Hello, Kentucky. Oh, I know people that, my best friend here, he carries 24/7 and has for years. I don't all the time, just certain places I go, or if I'm traveling. Well, I've always enjoyed them. I've always enjoyed farms and bows and that kind of stuff, just for recreation. And I hope it always will be that way. I'm not a big automatic fan, but they sure do carry better than the Vlogger does. But I sure don't trust them as much. I love it. Yeah, yeah. Linda, they make a little Ruger that's a smaller pistol, but I think it's either 10 or 12 shot, but it's a 380. Well, a 380 and a 9 millimeter, the same size bullet. It's just not. It's sort of like a 357 and a 38, but they sure do carry nice. Yeah, yeah, it's just like a 9 millimeter short, what it amounts to. Yeah, they're smaller frame, but it's same size bullet. Yeah, got a Ruger Blackhawk, Diane. Good pistol. Yeah, everybody talk about a 9 millimeter, and a 380, and 38, and a 357. 38 special is my favorite round. Lady Smith. Yep. Hang on just a minute. I need to do this right quick. Hmm. Okay, sorry about that. Every or every highway patrol I know, Cat, their wife carries a Lady Smith and always had. Maybe I am a ghost, Cat. Well, if you want to know the truth, that shotgun is the best house gun there is. I'll tell you one thing, these guns have got high. I know that. Janice, you got a lot better chance of taking and hurting yourself with a knife in the kitchen than you do a gun doing anything to you. Yeah, there's two sounds you don't ever forget if you've ever heard them once, and that's a 12 gauge shotgun getting racked back and a pin popping out of a hand grenade. Those two sounds don't go away. No, I'm talking about the houses. You got guns in the house too. Well, what has everybody been up to today? Cat, you getting back in the groove? Yes, and that sound, folks, don't forget that one. Hmm. All right, Diane. Hmm. Well, now wait a minute. Explain yourself on snuck that right in. But explain. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hello, Amy. Hello, Michael Ann. Hello, Kicking. Well, I goofed off today. I crawled on that motorcycle and went to riding around the lake, finding places I could fish off the bank. Put some easy miles on it, get it broke in. I was just asking for clarification there. I've been so many years since I've been on a horse, I bet it would kill me after 30 minutes. Well, just as long as it lasted more than 8 seconds. Kicking, what you been up to, man? Oh, me. It seems like we sneak up on that 3 hours pretty often, don't we, Janice? Etrin, how you doing? I noticed none of the guys were commenting on this. Do 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 do. Oh, Lord. I'm having to sit on my hands to keep from typing. Yeah. Watch them bicycles. Hello, gamer. Hello, Mr. Kenny. How you doing? Well, Kenny, the last thing I read, they were talking about throbbing nipples. Hello, Lillian. I don't know if I said hello to you or not, girl. Now, for once, I'm innocent, Michael Ann. I didn't start this. I've been just sitting here reading the chat. Yeah, well, we're back to boobs and food. Hell no, Cookie. I might learn something.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy. How you doing, Mr. Ten?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
And you don't have to shave them either, cat. What you been up to, Kenny?
Oh, not much. I just upgraded my internet today, my home internet. Uh, I upgraded it yesterday. Might as well say because it was yesterday that I upgraded it. Um, I upgraded it from 200 to 400 megabytes.
Okay. I got lucky on that. I took and I was on Verizon, and for 2 months they ran an unlimited deal where there wasn't any throttling or anything. Don't
Yeah.
make it. I can leave it on 24/7 if I need to. Yeah. But they didn't run that for 2 months.
I'm not sure if I've got I I know I've got the mobile hotspot, but I don't know if it's I don't know if it's I requested unlimited, but I'm not sure if they actually gave me unlimited or not.
Well, what they call unlimited most of the time is either 15 or 22 gigabytes, and they
Well,
don't cut.
I actually got 100 gig. Is what they call mine.
Well, they don't throttle it. I mean, they don't cut it off, but they just slow it down after so many gigs. And they're not supposed to do mine that way, but as much hell as I've been having lately, I'm beginning to wonder.
Yeah. Hey, Diane Phoenix, Camp Gore One, Peace Dragon, King in the Country. I see Peace Dragon's already. Would I try fish patties, mixed vegetables, and purple potatoes, smashed, drinking hazelnut coffee with apple cider mix? Now, the hazelnut coffee and cider mix, no. But the other, probably, yeah.
Hello, Silent. I can't pronounce it.
Hey, gamer, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try to pronounce your first name, or gamer. I'm sorry. Uh, Crackers and Sing. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Cat. Hey, Amy. Everybody in the chat. Camcorder One.
Well, how'd your day go, Miss Amy?
Michael Ann.
Damn, they running you through the mill, aren't they, Diane?
Monday. Let's see. Monday. Uh, I I see where Diane Phoenix is saying head to
Hello, Verna. How you doing?
Local Therapy Tuesday left for a mammogram. Oh, okay. Hey, Verna.
Well, there's one good thing about having bad days, Amy. You haven't got one way to go, and that's up. Maybe we'll get better. Hello, Cruising Scene. Oh. You ever take your glasses and get it fixed?
Not yet. Of course, like I said, like I was saying earlier, in my honest opinion, I have not really been able to tell any difference
Dude,
with or without them on. It, everything still looks the same to me. And if I had an eye doctor ask me the same thing, I'd tell him the same thing. I'd tell him honestly. Tell Sierra I said hello back. Well, I probably wouldn't mind that, William.
I don't have to wear glasses unless, like something like this computer screen, I got to wear them on that. But the rest of the time, I don't.
Well, when I went and got those, they said I was 20, 20, 30, 20, 40. And I was farsighted in one eye and nearsighted in the other. So I don't know. But still, it everything still looks the same to me. I mean, uh, I'm reading the chat just fine here without them. You know what I mean? I can see Cruisin' said, "That's good, Kenny. I can't see without my glasses."
Hello, Carl.
And Ellsworth Carl says, "What's up, boob man and Ron?" So
Say 10, 9, 8, 7. Well, I'm like Kenny. You always got a master eye anyway. And but if one's nearsighted and one's farsighted, that gets a little confusing sometimes.
but yeah.
Yeah, what?
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I was just, I don't know.
Yeah, I know it. Kenny's the man, the lady magnet.
Hey, Crystal.
Well, how you feeling tonight, Crystal? You feeling any better?
Oh, it's okay.
Can you do it tonight, Kenny? No, I can tell already.
No. Oh, Lord.
Man, you ain't even started counting and you don't want to praying.
Oh,
Hell, I'm glad you're feeling better. How do you pronounce that one, Kenny?
Ravish, uh, Ravish Suda, I think. Ravish Suda. Now I know his first name's Ravish.
Okay, hello.
Now he can correct me if I'm wrong. Please do, because I don't like butchering people's names up. Because I don't want to offend people.
Cat,
Good night, Cat. I see you're going to bed.
have a good night, girl. All right. Oh, Lily ain't gonna start now.
Hey, the Down Under Cruisers. No, I'm not going there, Down Under Cruisers.
Why not? Now you got to explain it to me, Kenny. I might learn
um, ask ask Crystal from Destinations Delight to send you a picture.
something. What are you laughing about, Kenny?
Oh Lord.
Which way you gonna do it tonight?
Which way am I going to do what?
Count down or count up?
Probably try to count up.
Think that'll help some?
It might. uh,
Mm-mm-mm. Sean will help you.
one, two. Oh,
Hello, Gracie. Welcome back.
welcome back, Gracie. By the way, I did share out this on Facebook and YouTube community tab. Update on Sarah: we had a couple of more seizures Sunday night, and she stayed home from school Monday, but she's been doing good Tuesday and today. That's good.
That's good.
I've been binge watching your videos, Ellsworth Carl. There was some of them there I couldn't comment on because the comments were turned off, but most of them I was able to comment.
Linda, you have a good night. Appreciate you coming in, girl.
Have a good night, Linda. I enjoyed your video you put out earlier.
Oh, you come in just the right time, man.
Yeah, well, I seen her just over in another chat that I was in. I've got playing over here actually.
She's on that porn channel?
No, she's on Captain Jack.
Oh, okay.
Captain Jack Scrapper went live surprisingly. He actually surprised me because he only does usually 2 lives on Saturday and that's it. He don't usually go live anytime before Saturday.
Mm. Hello, Fairy Dust. How you doing, girl? You gone, Cookie?
Good night, Cookie. He probably says I gotta get ready for work. Hey, Lillian.
Well, it sounds like he working on a high towers, building towers. What you got coming up tomorrow, Ken?
Uh, I don't really have anything really, except I'll be on the Down Under Cruisers and I'll be in their chat anyway. When they go live, I'm gonna probably go back and watch the replay from their Friday night, where as I catch up on where I fell asleep during their live. I don't think I really missed too much anyway, because it was like toward the end anyway.
I've been thinking about changing the name on this live.
What are you thinking about changing it to?
Listen, see, I put more women to sleep than most men ever have. He's always talking about getting in his chat and going to sleep.
Ellsworth Carl, he goes live Sean from the Down at the Cruisers goes live at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time that is yours. If you're in Eastern Standard Time, it's 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in Central, it's 5. It's 5. Five is an hour behind.
Lillian, is your hubby still doing good? Cough getting any better?
Okay, so you're in Eastern then. So it'd be 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time then.
I'll tell you what I'm having trouble with is I'm not getting notifications till a live's about half or till a video's about half over.
Well, the thing of it is, that I've heard this. I've heard you might want to unsubscribe and then resubscribe back. Now, sometimes I've heard that works.
I'll try that. I told Johnny to come talk to you. She's having trouble with somebody with the same problem as you were having, where you couldn't in chat and all
Can't
that.
see him in the chat or anything. Who was it? I heard her say that on her live tonight, but I couldn't catch the name. Did she say the name who it was?
Say Joy, somebody.
I still got to figure out how come nomadic hippie can't comment on anything that I post or anything. He can't comment on any of my videos at all. He told me that Sunday night he couldn't do that. I can't figure out why, because he's not in the blocked section, and he's not blocked on Google.
Well, on that, what was it, BB3?
Yeah, I think it was because with her, it was because I had I got blocked words in that section there where you don't want certain things said in your chat, and I think it was because of her. But I can't think of what's another word that would, because I couldn't find that word in the chat that would make it get blocked.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got that one straightened out though, didn't you?
Yeah. She's now a mod on my channel now. She's a mod on her Murder Mystery Haunted History channel, and she's also a mod. On her other account, her backup account. She's got that crime press, I think it is, or something like that. Yeah.
Well, I'm curious about something. Somebody else I was listening to today was talking about opening up a second channel. That looked like to me that would hurt you more than that'd help you, because it'd take views away.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Kat.
How's it going?
All right.
You gotta switch your cam. There you go. You gotta switch your cameras. Yeah.
I wasn't going to say nothing because
Come here, me.
Because he knows.
Uh-oh. Kenny's snorting now.
I just snorted. Go ahead. and take me down.
Look what I got today. These are my favorite.
We have those here in the States. Cracker Jacks.
Those
Them
are
are
my
good.
favorite. And then I got myself some other junk food. I know Kenny always likes to know what junk food I got. So I got these ones. I haven't got these in a while. I went to a dollar store. And these were only like $2.
We have dollar stores here too.
Yeah, I know. These
It's
ones are
really-
normally expensive, though. Cashews.
Cashews. Yeah, I've had cashews. I've had all those types of nuts out there.
These ones are really good. Like these would be good for like taking on like walks or like hikes or for people that go on hikes and stuff. These are
What is
sesame.
it?
They're like little sesame seeds,
Oh,
and
okay.
they are. I don't know what makes them put together. Like it's like something that makes them. Let me open one. Hey everybody in the chat. Look,
That'd
Good night, Lillian.
be like a bad dream, wouldn't it? Where it does.
let me open one. These ones are sweet, but they're not too sweet. So these would be like good for hikes and stuff. People that like, just need to have a little sugar or something. Like, but these are like sesame seeds, which is really good for you. And then they're stuck together. Like, they're so good. Then I got some trail mix. And of course, some candy.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Mm,
They're different flavors.
yeah. Yeah, we have those here in the States as well.
The best place to go get junk food is the dollar store.
Yeah, we got dollars. We got Dollar General Store, and then we got Dollar Tree, and we also got Family Dollar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Fairy. That's what they are. It's honey. Honey with sesame seed. So good. And good for you. I seen another one of my friends live tonight that hadn't been live for like a year. And they used to do like barbecuing, like they go hunting and pig hunting and stuff, and then they barbecue. These guys are like big barbecuers. They travel. And so I went and said hi in their chat, and because of my picture, you guys, these guys are like, oh, she's a troll. She's not real. And so he had like 4 guys on there, and so I had to go on panel to let them know that I was real. That was funny. So I was on not a strangers panel, but I've known the guy for about a year, him and his wife, and they do barbecuing stuff. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna fire a barbecue pit up today, and I never did get around to it.
I didn't want to tell you guys, but it was snowing when I took my dog out. Big flakes too.
Y'all keep that snow word. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
It's bad enough I got. It's bad enough I got rain here.
Mm-mm. Now you're hungry, Grace? I'm sorry.
It raining there now, Kenny?
It's calmed down now, but it had been raining off and on all day.
You know,
It started, I guess Scott hit it right on the head when he said we was getting rain about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, our time. So that's about when it started.
it seems like whatever the weather is here, y'all get it a day later.
It just goes around.
Do what? Yeah.
It just goes around. Yeah, like the what it was like raining, but then you get the big flakes, and then by tomorrow there won't be anything probably on the ground, but because it's not supposed to like go below zero. So yeah, at least
Hmm.
nothing is going to freeze.
Bring me one, Gracie.
Amy says we still need rain here. A blizzard in March, yeah. Well, one year we had in Canada here, Ontario, we had a blizzard in May, and like I'm like I no, I wasn't born in like in the winter time. I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, weather-wise, I don't like it here. So
It rained pretty good here yesterday and uh, all day pretty well. It's on and off. We needed it. It was getting dry here.
spring is when you need the rain. I'd like to live in a place where it's like I think the mountains near the mountains would be good for me because like I need to be in a place where it's like dry climate but cool, like not like where you sweat like Canada. We sweat because we sweat a lot because of the humidity, and like more like Mexico. Like when I was a kid, I remember the weather being very dry. As long as I got lots of lotion, I should be good in that weather, like that type of weather, you know, in between weather.
Good night, Anj. You have a good one, girl.
Good night, Anjay.
Good night.
See, we just steady putting them to sleep, Kenny. We need to change the name on this chat.
Let's see. Scott says, I told you, Kenny, my old Indian bones and good weatherman told me.
Yeah, when you have arthritis, your bones are your weatherman.
Shut up, Kenny. Don't say it.
What bones?
I haven't said anything.
Oh, where's the funny people? Yeah, remember what we were talking about yesterday in your chat, Kenny? Oh, who brought that up? We are talking about. Oh, a lot of people don't know what an eggplant in YouTube world means. We couldn't bring it up in his chat. Do you know, Ron, what that represents on the YouTube streets? Anybody in the chat know what that is? What a eggplant emoji represents?
What? Cassie got an evil laugh too, doesn't she?
Kenny gets me going. You hear another person laugh, it's like then you laugh too. Yeah, we don't laugh enough. People don't laugh enough, you know. Laughing is good medicine.
Oh,
Laugh when you can, right?
there you go. Why do I need to start an hour earlier, Fairy Dust?
Everybody in the chat pretends they don't know. They're all pretending to be all like innocent and stuff. Right. Right. No, tell us. Educate us. It's the male phallic. Y'all know what that means? The male phallic. That's so tarot talk. That's tarot language for the eggplant. See, she's got. See, Peace Dragon knows the body part.
Yeah,
Ron had to leave.
I knew that one already. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but we couldn't bring it up in your chat, so we're just testing everybody in the chat here. No, Kitty, you're not coming in here. That cat is obsessed with my wires, and she knocks me off the internet. She's at the door right now. She wants in. She's not getting in. I have to give her tough love right now. So no. Sorry, I'm going to make noise in a minute. I'm just going to pause it. Mute it.
Kenny,
Yes.
10, 9.
Don't laugh. Purple pineapple. I mean, purple pineapple. Yeah, purple pineapple. Why did I come up with that one?
I thought you done started choking there for a minute.
Oh, I watched you, Ron, on Angie Hay Family Adventures from Sunday night, where she went live, did that pop-up live. And I cracked up watching that replay.
I didn't say much either, Kenny.
Was pineapple mentioned there? Yeah, because she had a pineapple blanket, didn't she?
Ernie lost it, didn't he?
He lost it big time. And I'm thinking, man, boy, I missed a good show.
Well, all I said, I just said that one line, and Ernie just lost it. I mean, he just. And that's what I said.
Let's see what the story is behind there. The surprise. I like the surprise.
What was it you actually said, Rod?
What happened? Angie and me were cutting up, and she said something about getting rid of somebody, and I said, "Well, I'll help you dig a hole." She said, "No," I said, "We don't do that here. So we just take and throw them off in the swamp where the gators can get them." And said, "The only thing about it," said, "you got to take their clothes off, and gators won't eat their clothes."
Yeah.
And they were sitting there talking for a minute, and I was sitting there, and I said, "You know, that will be my next pickup line. Because I'm going to say, hey, baby, see that alligator? You want to get naked?" And that's what.
She'd run the other way.
That's what cracked Ernie up. I mean, it just.
I can't open it. Oh, how do kids open this kind of stuff?
Yeah, we try to keep it. Don't try to get vulgar with it, Gracie. We don't get too rough. Yeah, we want to have a good time, but Angie about lost it too. Angie was losing it too, wasn't you, Kenny?
There. What's the story behind here? That was hard to get to it. The collection of Cracker Jack.
Yeah, I mean, it just. I literally watched that whole thing, and the best part was when Ron had said that line, and then Ernie just he lost it. He was done, and there was no getting it back for a while.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Now he was slinging some 4-letter words too, but he's freaking Angie out.
Yeah, I did notice that one.
And Angie was going,
4-letter words.
"Oh Lord."
Happy.
Yeah, those are words that we try to refrain from. For sure.
Oh,
W-
look at the coolest little dude.
Was that Popeye?
This little Cracker Jack.
Oh, Cracker Jack.
He's got a little puppy too. Look at that. He's got a puppy. It's kind of like the full card. They got
Like
a
a
puppy.
what kind of puppy?
It's got a dog right there.
Yeah.
And he's got his snacks. He's got his snacks. He's got his dog. What else do you need? That's cool. That's a cool sticker. Oh, where am I going to put this sticker? I don't know. Oh, and one of my binders. That's what I'm going to do. I have a binder where I'm put. Oh, put all my stickers. See, got stickers on there. I got some Haas Gloss, a Haas Gloss sticker, which is like a weed sticker. We've got organic quality BC natural. We got Blue Dream by Spinach. We got a monkey chilling like a villain. These are my educational binders. I got like a bunch of them. Look at all the wisdom that's in me. That's in all the wisdom in me. There's a lot of wisdom in there.
You gonna get all them snacks in there, Cash. You gonna get fat. I said you gonna eat all them snacks and you gonna get fat. You gonna have to go on a diet.
See, the thing is, my metabolism is like so good that I can eat whatever I want, and it doesn't happen.
That's the way I was for all my life. Is I could just eat whatever I wanted to and I wouldn't gain a pound.
I went to school with some people that's like that. I mean, that they all kinds of cakes, bread, pastas, whatever they got, and they could eat all that stuff and not gain a pound. And I think,
Yep.
what?
It's all about like what you eat since you're a kid. Like if you keep eating what you eat, it's part of you. Like your body already knows it, right? So why would it fight it off, right? So it's like I always like to eat what I've always eaten. I love my bread, my pasta. Like I love my bread, especially, and I like my dairy too. I have to have my dairy. Some people say dairy is bad for you, but I like it. I like it. I grew up with cows, so we had to milk our cows. We had everything. So
I'll tell you what,
I love fruit.
I
Fruit
think
is good.
a whole lot to do with how active a person is and how much that at the time I'm gaining weight now, but all my working life I weighed 190, but I get in a swimming pool, a river, and you know how most people can float? Not me. I go straight to
I
the
sink too. Don't worry, Ron. I sink too. I don't swim.
no. When I'm talking about float, I could swim, but man, I know people just sit there and get on top of that water and float like a cart.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it. The only thing I can float is one of those floaties. You have one of those floaties and you hang it. Yeah. I tried floating when I was pregnant with my first son. And you have that big belly, right? You think the belly would keep you above water, but it doesn't.
I'm not going there. Like her spit coffee all over everything now. Well, you in here other night when Kenny was spitting coffee all over the computer and
Oh, I missed that one.
Well, I just about did. Let's put it that way.
Because that can be bad. I've done that. I've literally spilled my coffee. Like you hit it with your hand and then it just goes all over your table and you have to try to catch it before it hits your keyboard and everything else. Oh my gosh.
Kenny
Those moments.
Kenny spit this out.
I was getting choked and got the laugh. He said something and I had coffee and that's when I busted out.
Where's Kendra tonight?
I don't know where she's at. But
She might not have got over the night yet. Tell you what, we had Kendra laughing as hard as you were.
Cracker Jack toys in a box with cereal. Yeah, I remember toys in the cereal boxes too. And then there'd be like 6 of us kids and only one toy. Man, that would be fun. Be fun. We eat the cereal really quick so we can get more cereal.
Well, you know, they used to put everything in the world on a box of cereal. Toys. They used to have peanuts that cost like 15 cents. And there'd always be a penny in them, or a nickel, or a dime, or a quarter in some of them. And they just dropped that money in there with them peanuts, you know. It didn't kill us.
Mm-hmm. I was just, I think I got an orange colored record on the box of cereal. Oh, I remember when there were CDs in there. Remember when there were CDs in the cereal box?
Hello, Gina. How you doing, darling?
hey, Van Life with Gina.
Oh, Gina's here. I hate cereal. Never cared for milk either. I don't like milk, plain milk, but I like chocolate milk or cereal milk. And cannot drink black coffee unless it's like with something.
Oh, I love black coffee. That's what I'm drinking now.
You drink black coffee? Do you put sugar in it?
Nope. It's just straight black.
My mom drinks black coffee. It must be a Libra thing.
Now, I sometimes will buy that flavored creamer, like the seasonal flavored creamer that you can buy, like the pumpkin spice or I think it's mint. I think there's one called mint chocolate or something like that. I can't remember what. But I don't add. I put like a little bit of that in there, but then I don't add it. I do not add any other sugar or any other sweetener to it because that makes up for the
I don't mind the flavored coffee creamers sometimes, but most of the time I like the flavor of coffee, and I like it with cream, just regular cream. I'm a plain Jane like that when it comes to coffee. As long as I get coffee in the morning, I'm good. Don't get my coffee, I'm a bear.
You know, some night when you come in here tonight, if you want to, well, come on up and get on panel. We have a celebrity up here.
Yeah, the more the merrier. It'd be nice to see some more people up there. Late night with Ron.
Yeah.
Let's call that late night show.
That's what I buy too, Fairy Dust. When I get those flavored coffee creamers. But like I said, I know some people they'll add that flavored creamer to it, and then they'll add extra sugar, like they'll add extra sugar or sweetener to it to make it, you know. But to me, when you add those flavored creamers to it, it makes up for the extra sugar that you add, you know.
Yeah, I could drink it without sugar if I have the flavored creamer, but it's not sweet enough.
But most of the time, it's black, straight black.
My favorite flavor is the pumpkin spice one.
Mhm.
Ooh, it's supposed to taste like coffee and not fruit.
Pumpkin is like technically a vegetable.
Huh.
Well, I think.
Yes, sir.
I think. Fruit. I love fruit though too. Oh yes, some fruit. Some pineapple pina colada with fruit. Coconuts. Coconuts. Some fresh coconuts though. No rotten old coconuts.
Well, at least I can say I put Gina to bed anyway.
You gonna come up, Gina? You gonna come up and hang out with us?
She said she was laying in bed, so she couldn't come up tonight.
She says she's laying in bed and in her PJs.
Hey, I've seen other people just lounging.
It's like I
Yeah,
said,
that's all I do when I'm at home. I just lounge around in my sweatpants and t-shirt.
Yeah, I got my cozies on today. My pajama. I mean, not pajamas. These are like they're jogging pants.
it's
This
like
girl don't wear pajamas.
I told you, Candy, we put more women to sleep to put them to bed than any other channel on YouTube.
Hey, you guys should start reading us like ASMR poems. Sweet ASMR poems.
Whew.
I want to try to come up and you'll get Kenny going on.
Grace said most of us girls are in bed. Yeah, I'm pretty close to my bed. My bed is just right there.
Well, that's one nice thing about an RV. You don't have to go far to go to bed.
You're right there. Yep.
And I tell you what's bad about an RV, though, is that I don't even have to get out of this chair to open the icebox. You talk about munching. I'm always grabbing something out of there, chewing on it.
You just have to reach. Reach to the left, reach to the right. So I'm going to get my car ready. I'm going to start traveling, doing that. I watch another girl. She travels in her van. She had like a little minivan, and then now she's bought a big van and she's redoing that one. She travels with her little dog. I see some other girls traveling in smaller vehicles to start out with, so it's motivating for me. And then do you guys know Katie Carney? She's a girl that lives in a car.
No.
I watched her for years. Katie Carney.
Hey, River Sticks.
Yeah, she's been living in her small car. So like she motivates me too because she lives in a car. Because that's all I got right now is a car and a camper, but I don't have anything to pull my camper. I kept saying I wanted to get like a Hummer. That'd be good for like the mountains, to drive the mountains. Well, kind of like a small Hummer, like almost like a Jeep type Hummer. We'll paint it pink. We'll make it a Barbie Hummer.
Hey, Van Life Biker.
That'd be a good thing. That's what I need, Gracie. Well, I can't just reach over and get in that icebox.
So what would be like the best food for me to take on the road if I go in my car and I felt like go for like a weekend traveling?
Well, you would probably would want some sandwich meat or maybe some of um, those canned soups or something like where you can.
So what is the easiest way to cook? Like, so what is the easiest thingy? I need to come up here, Gina, because like you could probably tell me some of the cook ways to
Well,
cook
a lot
things.
of the van life, a lot of the RV people, especially, and people with
Think so.
vans, they usually. I know Mobang. He does his over the. He has like a couple of little pots
Yeah,
and pans, and he does his over the fire.
So, but when those little things, those little stofy things that people get, are they easy to
Now,
work with? Like the
then
little burner things?
there's some that use Blackstones. There's quite there's
Oh, you got to think about the car. It doesn't leave you like a lot of room to cook, like something that you'd have to be outside of your car. But
yeah.
I've got one coming in. Cass, I just ordered a cook set that's got the stand and the two little pots and everything. It all fits down real small. I'll get it on here. I'll get it in a couple of days. I'll bring it up
hey, you
here.
should make a video about that. Do a review on it.
Yeah, it.
Maybe they'll send you something for it.
This is a real small one, and I got it because of camping on that motorcycle. Because space is pretty important on that. But I'll bring it up here. I'm set it on the desk, and some night on the lab we'll play with it.
Okay, cool. That'd be cool. Ask ask Kate. Uh, that girl Katie that I watch, she eats a lot of like snacky foods, and then she'll like sometimes buy food like on the road. But she eats a lot of snacky foods and stuff. And yeah, salads would be good. Yeah, so you just get like a little cooler with some ice and cooling pads or whatever, right? Ice packs.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just going by some of the things that I've seen out there in Quartzsite when I was out there, and I saw some of the van life people out there about how they did things and how they
Oh, Catherine. Okay,
yeah.
I'll check her out. Yeah, I have to start following a lot more people, but like, I never know who I'm already following. A lot of times I'm already subscribed to a lot of people.
She actually does not have a channel. She's a non-content creator,
Okay.
but she is a supporter. But I have subscribed to her channel though, because you never know,
Yeah.
somebody might convince her to do a channel. You never know.
Well, it's like anything. You sometimes you just watch for a while and you just learn and you just get comfortable in the situation, right?
Yeah.
Before you actually get into it. Like me, like I've been watching you guys for like the last year. A lot of you guys that are nomads and living in your cars and how you're doing it and stuff and following your journey. So that way it's giving me more confidence also to get off my butt and like start my journey, you know?
Ron, you're muted.
That better?
That better. Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here it says, I've been listening since I've been traveling in my minivan. Love salads and kibasa. Oh yeah, kibasa is so good, right? Sandwiches are easy. String cheese would be fun to eat. Yeah, crackers and
Oh,
PB. Yeah,
oh, me.
yeah. I literally have a whole thing packed, food packed that I can just take with me, like stuff that I can take, like canned stuff and da 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 da. I have a lot of stuff packed up already. I just need the cooking part of it, and then the stuff that I have to get on the road, like while I'm already on the road. And then another thing is like the covers for my windows. I need to get that done. So people can't stare at me or get my windows tinted really dark.
Well, I tell you what, you can camp just about any way you want to. I've camped a lot in a tent. I've camped out of kayaks for a week at a time, out of pickups, out of cab overs. The, just you got to have a place to sleep, somewhere to make coffee or something, some kind of little stove, and they're cheap. And either if you're in the boondocks, well, the bathroom's not a problem. If you're in an RV park, well, normally they got showers and bathrooms, so
Yeah.
you can pretty well do it any way you want to do it. And that's probably the best way to do it is start off like Fairy Dust is with that minivan or a car, and then
Hmm.
you start to know what you want. I see a lot of people invest a hell of a lot of money in these RVs, and then they use them for 3 months and say, "Well, man, I don't really like this," and it be
Yeah.
something they just thought they fell in love with.
I can start in my car, and you if you're traveling, a lot of times you're going to visit people, so you'll have the option of sleeping in their house. Like if I go to visit my sister, she's 3 hours away. But if I go visit her, she's always like, "Well, come and sleep in the house." Like she won't let me sleep outside. Like she just like, oh, she just thinks it's weird. So she just like, come sleep in the house. But I have slept in her driveway before, and I get like Wi-Fi there. It was perfect. So I like sit there and watch my videos while I'm falling asleep. So that was pretty cool. So I've had that
Good night,
experience.
Gina.
Gina, we appreciate you coming in, girl. Come back.
Yeah, it was nice chatting with you for a minute. Seeing you in the chat. It would be nice if she was on here.
I like to see Gina when she gets that music going and she gets to rocking. Now she has a good time.
Yeah, music always brings people together, and it's awesome.
I like her. I like her van build that she has, and and I like those cats that she's got in there. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got her cozy little spot, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you listen to her sort of tell her life story, that van's been the best thing that's happened to her in the last few years.
Yeah, I've heard her tell her life story, and I remember, and she's kind of like me. She likes her older models. She doesn't like this new modern technology now.
Yeah.
She likes
That's
the
what I like about my camper, guys. That's what I love about my camper is that she's an oldie.
and
If you already got the camper, you just need to buy you a pickup to trade your car
Yep.
and buy a pickup to pull it with. Or
Yep.
how big a camper?
I would love to get a pickup, but I want to make sure that's the right one, and I don't want to be making payments forever. So that's one thing I don't want to do. And I have a car to trade in, so I just have to make sure I keep her good.
I tell you what, it's so much cheaper full time than it is staying in a house. It ain't even funny. They,
See, Canada is not as free as the American side is. Like the American side is a lot more freer when it comes to the nomad living. Here in Canada, we have very limited spaces to do that unless we go to a campground. Um,
But even in a campground, it's still cheaper here. Like I pay $340 a month, and that's all my bills. You know, that's everything. Only thing I buy is a little propane once in a while.
I was actually thinking about like if I was gonna do the thing, like do the nomad and start living in like a campground and then just traveling from there. But kind of becoming part like there's a campground I went to and I was like I would love to like live here and become like part of like the person that brings the wood and da da da, kind of like the watcher over people and stuff, and then live here and then get a deal on the rent and live there and then travel from there.
And a lot of people do that. Janice, the step van is it's just a different kind of box
That
van,
way.
like UPS uses or the bread trucks, uh, delivery trucks that you got a sliding door and one seat in it, and
All
that's
right,
what
I will.
van.
Let me see if I have a picture here of my camper and I could share it with you guys. Let me. I'm just gonna
I would
minimize.
like to, like I said, I've been wanting to convert. I've been wanting to convert that 85 40 Econoline E150 into a camper van, and things.
Picture.
And
Van life. I got a 3 bedroom brick home sitting on 2 acres, and but I rent it out. Just I don't like sticking brick. Just,
I just minimized you guys for a minute until I find something.
but I need somebody. I need to find somebody to be able to drive it for me and stuff because like I said, my he's getting up there and
I tell you something. If I was going to start over and I was going to build something and I wanted to do it cheap, you can buy these U-Haul trucks.
yeah,
Got the box on the back of them. Them
yeah,
things are cheap. You can buy a 10 foot U-Haul for they start about what was it, about $3,000, and they go up, and but you can buy something that's got a 15 or 16 foot box on it. That's a lot of room in a square, like one of them van bodies. You can build a hell of a house in one of them.
Let me see.
Van, Fairy Dust dropped a link for you, Cass.
Okay, I looked. Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna check it out. I'm just checking to
You
see
gonna
if I have
and
a good.
well, good night again.
Good night, Crystal.
We're gonna have to get us a checkboard up here, Kenny. That every time one of these ladies goes to bed, well, she got to check out. We'll see how many women we put in the bed tonight.
Can you guys still see me when I'm minimized?
Do who?
Yeah, I can
Can
still
you
see
still
you up
see?
on the screen. Yeah.
Okay. See, I can't see you guys. I can just hear you guys. Hear Kenny giggling. You can't find a picture.
They got all kind of them, all the way up to diesels, and these cargo these vans that you rent. They make them all different sizes, all different kind of motors, different mileages. Most of them got around 100,000 on them, but that's not nothing on these new motors.
Yeah, I want something that's I want to like I don't want something that's already built for that. Like I want to create my own.
I
Damn.
Sorry.
Gracie says, I just set the phone down and go to sleep.
Is she dreaming about us, all giggling and wake up dreaming about us?
Ooh, I ain't touching that one. Damn. You know, you need to read these messages twice before you say anything. Sometimes you read them the first time and you get a different meaning out of them. Ooh, mercy, get hot in here.
Okay, Janice Bond says, we just don't get tucked in, is all.
Yeah. I ain't
I can't find
you got
it.
in on this deal, man. Now, my mouth is shut.
I know where your mind went, Ron.
It went plumb out the damn window there for a minute.
The window. Window.
Goddamn, the windows in this travel trailer fogged up.
Diane says, you want to put me to bed? You best tuck me in.
Don't stutter.
Oh. Oh man. I've heard a video of someone saying that they rented a U-Haul to try out to go camping to see if they like it, living in they did that. They rented a U-Haul and went camping. I guess they were the talk of the whole campground.
Well, you know, I got a friend of mine that rides motorcycles all over the world. He's been to Europe and down South America, and they'll ride all the way across the country, and they'll rent a U-Haul and load 4 or 5 bikes on the back of that U-Haul, and then drive it back, and just camp in the back of the U-Haul with the motorcycles coming back.
Yeah, my buddy Rick, he has one of those trailers that's all closed in where he puts his bike in, and he's like, let's go camping. And I'm like, no, it doesn't look cozy. It's not cozy. It's like all like just man stuff. It's like a man cave. It's like nothing. And it would need to be like feminized before I'd want to stay in it.
Well, just don't put no damn satin sheets in it unless you put a safety in there.
Need some fluffy stuff. Like my fluffy, like here.
Like your
Some
what?
hippie stuff. Some hippie stuff, Some fabric. It's like all steel, like those, like one of those trailers that just like for bikes where you just put the bike in. It's all just like a trailer. It's just a trailer.
I bet you could hold Cass's hands and she couldn't say a word.
Huh? What? Am I missing something?
Can you hold your hands together and talk, Cass?
Oh, I talk with my hands. Okay, I get it. I don't know. It sometimes helps me explain things that are hard to explain. I don't know. Maybe I have a little Italian in me. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I hung around Italians enough that sometimes you had to talk with your hands to get them to understand you.
Dang, if you was to have a bad dream, you'd beat somebody to death.
Oh boy. I miss Ron talking us in.
There's a lot of
Diana, I see Diana. Sorry, Ron, go ahead.
There's a lot of room in them things in there, Fairy Dust. Have you? I guarantee you could build a hell of a house out of inside one of them things. Because it's square. I mean, the walls would be easy to fit. It's not like a van where it's tapered and all this business.
I seen Diana in another chat. I was like, Diana Phoenix, I seen you in another chat. Let me see if she knows how, if she can guess what chat I think that, I mean, I know. I mean, let's see if she can guess what chat I seen her in. It was not any nomad. It was not any nomad chat. Let me see if she'll guess.
Oh, gee.
Okay, I'll give a hint. It's a crime channel.
There's, I got on here about 2 or 3 years ago and started watching YouTube, Bob Wells, and there were just a few RV channels on then. Now there's a jillion of them. Yeah.
No, what's that guy's name? That guy, that does the crime podcast. Yeah, but talking about Summer Wells case, yes. Yeah. But he talks about other crimes, but that's what's been going on lately, yeah.
But now you can see there's one couple I watch, and they've got a teardrop, but they use it for storage, to store their bikes and all their camping gear in. And for about the last 6 or 8 months, they've been living out of a tent, traveling all over the country, And so you can do it any way you want to. They even got these tents now where they got a portal on them where you can put an air conditioner in them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can get those portable ones that you just plug in.
Yeah, but this thing is a regular, like 5,000 BTU AC that just fits through a hole in that tent and seals up. And,
Oh, wow. They're making things a lot handier. Let me see.
Yeah, that's the way I've had some cab over campers, van life, that were like that. They had everything in it I needed. They've got a 10-foot Fairy Dust all the way up to a 24-foot.
Bless you.
Uh-oh. Here come the alligator lady.
Hey, Angie.
Angie's going to have a new nickname. Where'd Kenny go? I think Kenny was talking about that deal with Ernie the other night. Said he lost it watching that thing. What is Diane talking about now?
Oh, well, I was asking her what channel I saw her in. I'm just looking it up now just to see what it is. It's a guy. It's an older guy. What the heck is this?
Hey, Angie. I really
Let me mute this for a minute.
enjoyed that live stream from the other night when you had Ernie on. I just cracked up myself just watching it.
Hello. You want to come up for a minute, Angie? Or you feel like it tonight? I tell you what, Carl, in this cab over that I'm building, the air conditioner is going in it. I went ahead and spent some more money. That's a 6,000, I think, but I bought it with the heat strips in it too. So that if you're in a campground or you got electricity, well, you got it all right there. Yeah, anything with a squared up body like that, you're not going to get real good gas mileage out of.
Oh, sorry to hear it. You're having a headache there, Angie. I hope you get feeling better.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, there's been a lot of people getting sick here recently. Seems like.
Weather changing up like this is tough. It was actually cool here this afternoon. Before I went riding on that bike, I had to put a vest on. Well, and it has been up in the 80s.
I forgot I muted myself. I'm sitting here talking. And I thought I was talking over Ron. I was like trying to read what Gracie said. So I was like, Gracie said, so Ron, you can add naked women who put you to sleep. Because they're all in bed. Get it, Ron?
Yeah.
They're naked.
Good night, William.
Good night, William. Well, yeah, we're going to do the same thing here in a little bit. You believe we've been on here nearly 2 hours already, Kenny?
It's hard to believe. Time flies when you're having fun.
Okay, you going to give it one shot tonight?
I think I did pretty good earlier.
Well, you didn't. What do you mean? You got the one.
You got 5. You counted the 5.
Which way is it going to be?
Okay. You go ahead now.
You want me to count? You got to count.
Okay.
All right, everybody be quiet. Kenny got the floor.
1, 2, 3.
You do better than that now.
Oh, Lord.
Ready, set, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my Lord.
I could see it in his eyes. He's just holding it back. So you go, lights, camera, action.
When I heard Anna laugh, that's when it just.
I was like to see his eyes, and it was like just like a little push, and it made him laugh. It made me giggle. See, we bounce ideas off of each other, and then we bounce energy off of each other. I'm sitting here filling my face. So for now, it's lights, camera, action, Kenny.
And that won't work for Kenny, Gracie. He closes his eyes and he goes to thinking about Dolly Parton, and he loses it quick then.
Dolly Parton. Kenny, you looking for a sugar mama? Dolly Parton.
You know who Dolly Parton is, Kenny?
Yeah, I know Dolly Parton.
Thinking about it. He was seriously thinking about it.
Damn, his ears started red on that.
And she's good looking too.
Got plenty, don't you?
My dad thought so too. Oh my gosh. My mom and dad both like Dolly Parton, but they both liked her for different reasons.
I've never seen. No, I've never seen her. I've been to her theme park. I've been to Dollywood, but I've never seen her in person. The times that I have been to Dollywood, I've never seen her in person, and I don't even think she stays over there very much.
Probably not.
Have you ever noticed how little her feet are, Kenny?
I haven't really paid that much attention.
Ain't nothing to grow in the shade.
Excuse me. So your foot? Are you?
He's not that old.
Feet.
He's not that old, Scott. She's only about, I'd say at least in her late 60s, early 70s.
That's about right. All right, folks. We're going to shut this thing down. Enjoyed it, Kenny. Everybody in the chat. I hope y'all have a good night. We'll do it again tomorrow night. Thanks for coming up.
Good night, Ron. Good night, everybody.